to take on Lucian. You talk about a fight not going your way. The last fight I just tried to film was definitely not going my way, and it was a disaster. But probably his most annoying Pokemon is his Bronzong. That's the thing that took me like 10 minutes just to knock the thing out. So I just said, forget this, and then I just simply restarted. I wasn't going to deal with that. I'm sorry if that offends you guys, but I'm sure that if any of you went through what I had to go through in that last battle, you probably wouldn't be giving me too much of a hassle. Alright, so Dragon Rush did more than Shadow Claw did, so I just decided to just go with that. Either way, Chomp's gonna grow a level, so. He's gonna go into his Medicham, just like always. So I'm gonna switch into Darkness and hope he gets a critical hit, because on every other playthrough I've done, he's always gotten a critical hit, because I gave him the Razor Claw, which ups the chance of critical hits, and his ability, which is Super Luck, which makes it so he gets even more critical hits. Since I so outspeed that, Thunder Punch, knew it was coming. Why didn't think I used Fly? But he covers up his flying weakness quite nicely. Like I said, that critical hit in the last one probably wouldn't have made a difference anyway, because it goes down. Fly, everybody says, but Fly is just such a pain. What a painful move. So he's going to go into his Alakazam. I'm just going to stay in, because I know that if I Dark Pulse this thing, it's probably just going to go right down. So I'm just going to feint attack. He uses Energy Ball, which, since I'm part flying, I resist Energy Ball. I don't know why in the world they did that, but probably for the special defense drop. Anyway, I go with Feint Attack, which doesn't have very high power, but it might be enough to take the Alakazam out, because Alakazams can't take a hit, unfortunately. I don't even know why. Well, no, the primary reason I used one was because I wanted a fast Pokemon that was Psychic type, and it was pretty much the only Pokemon that I had a choice of using. Girafarig. This thing is a pain to take down. And especially if it uses a move like Double Hit, which hits you for like ever and it won't stop hitting. In the last fight I was able to outspeed it. Yeah. If this fight ends up being in 2 parts, I am so sorry, guys. I really am. I am so sorry. I don't know if the critical hit there would have mattered anyway, but hey, he goes down. All I ask for. So his last Pokemon is his Bronzong. Now I'm gonna go into my Rapidash for this. Now I'm just gonna Flamethrower it. If I could talk correctly, Flamethrower it, so then I can take it out in one hit with Fire Blast. I'm gonna do just that in Flamethrower, since I know I can probably take it out in another hit with Fire Blast. Yeah, I want to go ahead and trigger the Citrus Berry. He's a Psychic, and I don't know if that's gonna kill me or not. I hope it doesn't. Hope Rapidash can take a hit, and he does. Rapidash takes it like a man. Of course, he is a male Rapidash, but the gender really has nothing to do with how strong the Pokemon is. Like, that's just a myth, urban legend. Oh my gosh, he's probably gonna heal. Oh Lord, please don't heal. Oh gosh, if he gets a critical hit here, I'm about as good as dead too. I'm predicting a potion, so I'm just gonna go ahead and heal myself. Because I cannot afford to lose my Rapidash. If he's going to heal, I cannot afford to lose my Rapidash. Because it has Levitate, which means I can't hit it with anything like Earthquake. But then again, it can hit me with Earthquake because I think it has an Earthquake packed up somewhere in its arsenal. Yeah, I kind of predicted the full restore, but I can probably Flamethrower him again and then KO him with Fire Blast. So that might be what I'm gonna have to resort to doing. So I'm just gonna try to get as much damage on this thing as I possibly can because it's pretty much like a death fodder. Now, if you do it correctly, now he goes with this Gyro Ball. Now, I'm almost positive if this Fire Blast hits, it will knock it out. Just watch it miss, watch it miss. Oh, it actually hit. Well, that's shocker. Anyway, that's Lucian for you guys. And I know it'll knock it out because it's done more than that in the past. So, good game, Lucian. Sorry it couldn't beat me, but hey. Let the Pokeballs fall where they may. So, in the next battle, we have the champion, who is the master of the Pokemon League. And it will be the last Diamond and Pearl video for the main storyline that I will post. I'm sorry guys, but this walkthrough is a bad idea anyway, so I'm just gonna quit it now before I make a complete fool of myself. So I'm sorry if that offends some of you, but you're just going to have to get over it, because I will do some after-game videos, like the catching the after-game post-National Dex Legendaries, like Regigigas, Giratina, Cresselia, Pokemon like that. What? My bad. If I were you, I'd recommend, I'd recommend I'd save before I go on to the next thing, because Cynthia is it's not going to be no walk through the park. It might take me about 2 parts to beat her, so. Anyway, that's it for Diamond and Pearl, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace.